talking to Danny this morning. He said he's going to give you some tips on open field running with the football in your hands.
Yeah, I need to learn from him. Definitely did not look good with the ball in my hands. I need to do better.
There has to be a little bit of comfort, though, in dropping in coverage and things like that. Are you getting a little bit more comfortable with that kind of stuff?
Yeah, it feels good. It's my favorite part about this program. Just whenever they give a play that I get a drop, I get so happy. I'm like, yeah, let's go. So I love dropping.
I heard you made an appearance at the fair on Sunday. Is that accurate?
Yeah.
How was it?
Spent like $200 all on food, $20 down the drain and the little glass baseball throwing thing. Couldn't make it work, and so it was fun. A lot of food.
First true road game this weekend. I mean, obviously Tulsa was a road game, but in Oklahoma, what are you looking forward to this weekend?
Same as every weekend, just playing, finishing out with a win and hanging out with my friends and teammates. So.
The big noon set there should be a big crowd. Does that amp things up for you guys at all?
I think it's the same old thing. I'm excited to play there. Never been there before. Never played Cincinnati, so I think that's super exciting. But just another team, another game to prepare for, and another thing. So.
Trace, how much momentum do you feel like you guys have as a defense right now, having created 5 turnovers last week?
I think we have some. There was a lot of error in our defensive play last weekend, and it showed in film, and so there's a lot of stuff we're working on this week to just get better, and so I'm just looking forward to just getting better this week and doing even better next week on the defense side. So.
What'd you think of getting to see a young guy like PJ out there get his first sack?
Oh, it was nothing new. I mean, he's so good. He's so gifted. It's only a matter of time before he explodes on that football field in front of everybody else. So I was super pumped for him. He had like 3 tackle for losses. He's a freak athlete, so it's just super fun to watch him play.
What do you teach a guy like that with your experience and you've been around and all this? A young guy comes in looking like that, playing like that. What are you able to impart to him?
Just tell him that it's okay, to mess up. He messes up and he gets really hard on himself, and I do the same. And just tell him, like, no one's perfect. You're okay. You're going to make plays. And he knows he has a bright future ahead of him. And just getting the playbook down is his big thing, and we're all supporting him there. So.
Any challenges Emory present this weekend?
Say that again?
What kind of challenges Emory present? Obviously a guy who can really move around.
Just protecting the pocket, not letting him out, more contained rush, just getting him down when we get the chance. He's a mobile guy, probably kind of like SMU's quarterback, and just emphasizing not letting him out the pocket, not running up the field on pass rushing. So.
You coming from the outside, I mean, a year ago, this was the team after 3 games, the Nebraska game. Everybody really thought, oh, this team's got it together, and things kind of fell apart. Do you sense like everyone is not worried about that, but guarding against it, or just like you feel like guys are more believing that this thing really has turned around defensively?
I think the defense knows we got a lot of work to do, but the coaches have spoke upon last year's 3-0 and this year's 3-0, and just not to get complacent, not just be happy that we're 3-0, just every day, every game, another win, just keep stacking, and as long as we have that mindset, I'm really confident in this team. So.
How much of a lift is it to this unit when you have a guy like Danny in the core of the defense playing the way he's played through 3 weeks?
It's exciting, we feel off of his energy. Danny's a big part of this team, probably one of the biggest parts of this team, and just his energy and his passion for the game gets us all really hyped, and we all want to play good for him and everyone else on that defense, so yeah.
Having that kind of closeness and that team togetherness, how do you think it's transferred into the game itself?
Tremendously. Just chemistry on any sports program is going to help you win more games and play better. And, when everyone's on the same page, it's really hard to stop that team or that defense. So just being close to all the guys on the team is really, really promising.
Trace, do you still find you're getting more comfortable every week, a little bit more here and a little bit more there?
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty comfortable, just getting better with the defensive scheme. There's a lot of things I keep messing up on and a lot of techniques I can't figure out, and I'm still working on it every day. And just having Chavis, who's really on me about it and just keep on helping me work on it. So that's something I need to get more comfortable with, just being in a 4-eye and just getting more comfortable stopping the run, and that's something Chavis has been helping me on tremendously.
Has learning under Chavis been everything you imagined it would be when you committed to OU?
Yep, he has not changed since the recruiting trip I had up here. He's the same exact guy, no lies told when he was recruiting me, and so that's the best thing about this place is that he was honest the whole time. And he's the same guy that I had when he was recruiting me, promising, hyping me all up all this time. He's the same. He's just a really good guy, a really good coach, and someone I really love to be coached by.
Trace, with all the guys that you got rotating in, how much stronger do you feel like this defensive line is in the fourth quarter versus when you guys start the game?
I mean, Say that one more time.
You guys platoon a ton of guys, right? How much stronger, do you think your defensive line gets stronger as the game goes on, finishes better in the fourth quarter than even maybe you start games?
Yeah, I can see that. I mean, we got rotation. No guys should be really tired, you know. You saw Marcus Stripling with the sack. PJ played a lot. The interior guys, Jacob Lacey, a lot of guys that you don't see often out there getting reps, so no guys should get tired. And the defensive line should be a big factor of that defense every game. And just every week we're getting better and stronger, and so it's something that's really good for the team.
You mentioned that you love getting a drop into coverage. How do you think that fits with your skill set?
I just I feel really comfortable dropping. I feel like it's what I've done my whole life, kind of. So just dropping, it makes me really happy. Getting that 4-eye and blocking the two big guard and big tackle is kind of scary. I'm a little more uncomfortable. So just being out there free, standing up is just really comfortable for me.
What about like a quarterback spy type situation, especially with a dual threat guy this week?
That'd be lovely. There's some plays, if they call it, I'll be super happy to get that opportunity. But yeah, that's comfortable for me to do with QB spy.
For people that don't know, you do a morning show with us on Thursdays on Sports Animal. Did we talk the interception into existence?
We
Did we speak it
manifested
into?
Yeah, y'all manifested it. I told my mom that. I was like, dude, they talked to me. What's gonna happen this week?
We got to interview you Thursday to find out.
I'm looking forward to that. So, yeah, that was exciting.
But did you ask to be switched to tight end at practice today?
No, I should have. I told you I had hands, and you saw those hands. So.
You proved us.
I'm just saying. So, yeah, I need to ask tomorrow.